hello. This is Bad Bitch Alert. I might be alright. This is Bad Bitch Alert. It is Friday and it's 2:18 p.m. And happy Veterans Day to everyone. I hope everyone's having a great Veterans Day. I want to thank everyone that has served our country and laid their lives on the line for us. So we can be free and we can sit on our front porches and, not get shot up by military and stuff like that and by other countries. I want to thank our United States Army. Thank y'all. Marines and everybody that served in all the different military divisions. I want to thank y'all. Happy Veterans Day to y'all. And keep up the good work. And thank you. And I'm outside on my front porch. It's been raining all night. All day, just about. It's supposed to clear out by, let's say, by 5 or 6, but, we'll see. I seen Florida had got it really bad with rain and wind, and a lot of people had lost their houses due to the hurricane. It hasn't been bad here. Not at all. It's just been a light, steady rain. At times, it speeds up. But not too bad. I forgot my wine. Y'all hear Giz talking to you? Has to be a Giz. He hops around. Yes, Giz. He hops around like a deer. Yes, boy. Yes, boy, you're right. Let me find my stuff. My daughter had put it up, but damn if I don't seize it. They be moving stuff around so much in this refrigerator. Oh, I found it. It's in the back of the fridge. Wait, somebody put the eggs and pushed it to the back. There we go. I'm not very ladylike. I drink my wine out of a bottle, just straight out the bottle. Don't put it in no wine glass or anything. I got some blueberry wine. You can't even taste any alcohol in it at all. It just tastes like sweet blueberries. And it's not but $5. And that's another good thing about it. It's called Brightland Sweet Blueberry. But it's pretty good. My kids dressed in red and blue today. They're having a parade at the school for the veterans. They do that every year. They do like a little veteran parade. And all the people that are veterans, they come and see them. I doubt they'll be marching outside today. I don't know where they'll be marching at, or I guess around the school building inside. The way it's been raining. Everything's been pretty good. I've been on the ball today. I have not felt bad today, thank goodness. My nerves haven't got shot yet. Knock on wood. It hasn't yet. But, we still got our pumpkin out there. Up on sitting up, we had our stove, I was telling you about went out. Well, we got the stove in the front yard beside a tree. It's got 2 milk jugs. And then we got a pumpkin in the center of it. It hasn't rotten yet. The men folk been coming out here and shooting at the little target things, making a mess, but I go around picking them all up, but our pumpkin is still standing. He's been shot a bunch of times by a BB gun, but he's still standing. I believe, I carved it the Saturday before Halloween, so it wouldn't rot, so it's still here. I'm surprised. I guess the cool weather has saved it. That's why I don't normally carve them too early, because they'd be rotten by Halloween. But now I carved it Saturday before Halloween, and it's still here. And we burned it, and we burned light, and we even burned it after Halloween. We put the candle in it, but then it started, his mouth started to shrivel up. And I said, "Okay, guys, I'll let you have the pumpkin now to shoot," because they was already after to get my pumpkin the day after Halloween. I'm like, "No, you're not gonna shoot my pumpkin the day after Halloween. He hadn't even rotted yet." Because I had intended to put the candle in it, and I had like caramel scented candle, and I put it inside the pumpkin, and the pumpkin and the caramel scented, it sets off a really good smell of fall, and I was like, "You ain't taking my pumpkin and shooting it up. Yeah, I ain't done with him." And plus I carved him too. I got my tray here. Of course, he's always here beside me. He's right here in my lap. Got his head on my lap. Today's been pretty good. I have enjoyed the quietness. I don't know what was wrong yesterday. I got through it, but I just kept wanting to fall asleep. I was so tired and drained. I slept until 1 o'clock before I got up and did anything. See, I got the kids on the bus, and then today I got up at I got up at 9 o'clock today, and I've been up since then. So, after I put the kids on the bus, I get my extra sleep, because they go to bed before me. I go to bed later, so I can have that little bit of time just to myself. So I go to bed around 1 and get up around 9 or 10 most of the time. But if I don't, I might go to bed at 1 and get up at 1. That's what happened the day before. Okay. But I got everything done. I may have finished getting everything done late, but I knew I was going to have to get probably done late anyway, because trying to get everything ready for the next day for the kid. Cheyenne already worries about, that's my oldest daughter, what's going to happen the next day and what's going to happen 2 years from now. And I'm like, "Cheyenne, honey, I don't know what's going to happen to you. She'd be planning 2 years from now." I'm like, "Honey, you don't even know you're going to be alive in 2 years." And she's looking at me like, "What?" I said, you're planning way ahead. We don't even know if any of us is going to be alive in 2 years, okay? It hasn't got here yet. I'm just planning for the day or the minute, One of the things I do plan for is I plan to get my kids up and dressed and looking decent, and not like Bobo the Clown getting on the bus. Because if you don't watch them, they were missing Max shit all up in me. They'll be coming out looking like Bobo the Clown. You like, you serious? You can't go out like that. Well, I'm wearing it. You ain't going anywhere looking like that, or in public with me. You better go match your shit up. But everything has been alright, like I say. My elephant ears are still out here doing good. I know I haven't talked about it in a while, but they're still here. It hasn't got cold enough for them to go away. They're loving the rain. They got a few little burnt parts where it had got really cold, like a few times when it got to 30s, but it hasn't got to 30s, but like maybe once or twice. Then they say, and it's going to be a warm winter this year. And they're talking about all this global warming and stuff. And the president's supposed to be in something to stop this global warming. Because they say if it gets to a certain point when the global warming, if it gets to a certain point, they can't stop it. It's just going to do it. Anyway, I don't know. That's crazy, isn't it? I ain't no scientist, so I don't know. I try to comprehend it, but I don't know. This is what I was hearing on the news, and some of the stuff I can register it, and some of the stuff I'm hearing it, but I'm trying to register it, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Used to be so way over my head, But even though it's raining, it's not too bad. It's pretty warm. It's like 60-something degrees. I'm just sitting here chilling, drinking my blueberry wine on my front porch with peace and quiet. Well, almost peace and quiet. I got my little chocolatey dog in the window barking at me. He's mad at me right now. He don't want to be out here. He be just shivering, and he be trying to walk away, and I ain't watching him. I ain't watching shit. Only reason Trey comes out here with me, because I ain't got to watch him. He stays with me no matter what. And if he does go off for a minute, it's to use the bathroom, and he's right back with me. Like last night, every time I got up to go pee, he jumped up. And every time he jumped up, Gears jumped up. I said, Trey, this is what I tell my kids, stop following me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just walking to the bathroom or walking to the kitchen. Stop following me. But my kids and Trey and my chocolatey dog, even Giz sometimes, they'll follow me back and forth, back and forth. Don't matter if they were asleep or not. They will get up to go see if I'm going to go outside. And I don't know why the hell my kids are following me. They follow me, talk. Follow me back, talk. I go to the bathroom. They follow me about talk. They'll follow me to the bathroom with a can of food and say, Mama, will you open this? I need this so we can warm it up. I'm like, I'm taking a shit. Why are you bringing food into the bathroom? I mean, really? I get so mad. I'm like, don't bring me food when I'm on the toilet taking a shit and telling me to cook it. And don't bring me milk and cereal to my bedroom. Oh yeah, milk and cereal, bowl and spoon to the bedroom and expect me and tell me to make it on my bed. I'm like, have milk and cereal in my bed? What the hell? I'd be like, don't bring me anything. I will get up and do it in the kitchen. Don't bring me nothing. You bring me something, you're going to get your butt whooped. That's what I want to be like. And then, like I was saying, my bathroom and the dogs, before I got onto the youngin', last night, every time I get up, I try to sneak up out that bed. So Trey would not hear me. Chocolate, he ain't gonna get up. He sleeps on his back with his legs sprawled and his balls out. And his head under cover. That's how he sleeps. I mean, I don't know. He's just a little dog. And then I can sneak out of the bed. Trying to. But that door squeak. Trey's up. Going to the bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom. He's sitting right there whining and shit. I said, Trey, it's pouring down. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You done been outside. I took both of you out. Why are you? I mean, and wake the whole house up. Get Cheyenne up. She's hollering, Giz, you ain't going outside. I said, Giz, they ain't gotta go outside. I took Giz with me because I knew I took Trey with me. Giz would start barking and wake everybody up because he'd be upset because I didn't take him. So I opened the door and let Trey out. I got the leash. I put the leash on Giz. I sneak out the door. Everything good. Chocolate didn't bark but once. I said, hush. I said, you better not bark. I said, if you gotta pee, because he don't weigh but like 5 pounds, they say. And I said, go use your poopy pad. Because we put a lot of poopy pads for them. Go use the poopy pad. It ain't but like a squirt, okay? And I took them out. I come back in. Then all hell broke. They all start barking. I said, shit. And Cheyenne, Giz, you ain't going outside. And I'm like, oh gosh. I said, Cheyenne, please don't start screaming. She screams all the time. And I'm like, gosh, please don't. I don't want to hear no damn screaming. The dog ain't got to go outside. He just walked in the door. Go back to sleep. Don't worry about it. Wakes Kitty up. And then Kitty has to get up and go smoke. Just like this morning. When I got him ready for school, everything was going smooth. Just one little thing. Rebecca starts screaming and hollering and everything. I wakes Katie ate up. Say, what is all this damn screaming for? I said, I told you not to wake everybody up. Because Jack and Kenny has got to go to work. You got to go to school. Be considerate of other people in the house around you. You know what I'm saying? But then I done got pissed off. So, I'm cussing like a drunken sailor. Can't even say it. And Jack's like, don't be cussing. I said, now y'all don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Try to make everything go smooth, and then she want to start screaming and holler for no reason. You know why, guys? She was supposed to have a red or blue shirt. I said, well, honey, why did you tell me this the day before yesterday? It's okay. We can go find a blue shirt. Don't freaking scream. I said, well, John, you already got a red shirt on. You're good for school. Because they, like I said, they want to get dressed right before they go to bed. So when they get up for school, all they got to do is bathroom, brush their teeth, wake up, and walk to the bus stop. They think they want to get every last second they can get for that sleep. But I mean, but then they be trying to go back to sleep at like 6:20, and I'm like, no. Don't lay back down. Don't you go lay your butt down. Stay up. Wake up. We got to walk to the bus stop. We got to be there at 6:30. But today, when we got up there, the bus was pulling up, and we was just walking up. But thank gosh, it was daylight now since that time change. So she's seeing us coming up the road looking like zombies from The Walking Dead. So she's seen us. But one time we was walking up the road, and I didn't bring my phone light or anything. She didn't see it. We were walking, she drove off because it's pitch black, and we ain't got a light around. She didn't see it. I said, mother, you just see it? I was screaming, stop, running, and she still couldn't hear me. And I got stuck with the kids all day. But now we got a car here, because Kenny's got a car, so ain't no damn way they can't gotta miss no school. Even if it's raining, I can get Kenny to ride up to the bus stop, which ain't far, just right here at the end of our road. Wait for the bus, let him get on the bus, and go back to damn bed. They be trying to miss that bus sometime. Or like that time John hid his damn shoe behind the chair. I know, I bring both shoes in there. I keep up with them because, they'll hide them and you can't find them in the morning. And then I had both of them, and I know that I come in there and put them shoes side by side. And I come back from helping Cheyenne with her hair. We don't know what happened to his shoe. He thinking he gonna stay home because he lost his shoe. But I found that one. But one day, he went to school wearing my damn shoes. I told him, I said, you ain't staying home because you hid your shoes. But he left them at Cason's house, I believe on purpose, out there in the rain. So they were soaking wet anyway. So when we found them. So he went to school that day wearing my damn shoes. I said, and I had a teacher conference, and I said, and by the end we had a teacher, I said, oh yeah, his thing about his shoes were, he thought he could hide his shoes or leave them somewhere, and he didn't have to go to school, so I put my shoes on, so that's why he got big feet today. And she said, well, I didn't notice it, but he did say something to me about it. And I said, well, that's why he got big shoes on today. I said, well, that's at least it wasn't noticeable. Because I'm like, shit, you ain't staying here. I got shit to do. I mean, you got to go learn. Because hell, I ain't got the patience to teach him. Or the book sense to teach him. So I'm like, you better go on and learn something. I know these teachers have a lot of patience. I mean, to have, John's class, I think there's like 5, 6 students. Rebecca's class is like 20, 24 students. And I'm like, I feel sorry for that teacher. I'm like, poor teacher. And all them kids ain't being good. They're not. They're like me. They're just sending the kids so they can get a break. Because they can't afford daycare. and then I bet you, when the end of the day is out, I bet they're so glad. I bet they have to go have them a drink. Oh, Lord. I told them kids to go to school, go to school, learn what you can learn. Don't call me. I'm not going to answer. I'm not here. You're fine. You're not sick. I know you're not sick. So don't get sick and write it because you just got tired and want to come home. No. I ain't doing it. I have an excuse. I ain't got no vehicle, so I got an excuse. But still. So now when they go to school now, John takes his medicine for his ADHD. He's not bad about it though. He does do it at times, but he takes his ADHD medicine. I give him a sinus pill, and I give him a Tylenol. So there's no reason for him to run any kind of fever on that on that Motrin. And then I give Rebecca a sinus pill and half of a Motrin. I said, so you can't run no fever or anything, okay? Even because you're not sick, or you're not stopped up. And since I've started doing that, they've been doing better throughout the day. I guess, being in school, you hear all them brats, I could imagine. You have a headache. I imagine the reason why my children gets headaches because all the loud noise, because they can't even be fucking quiet. I mean, I could imagine being them and them speaking as loud as they speak. And I'm like, you get a headache. Man, they give me a headache. I mean, and Cheyenne, she's 18, she's grown. And she be in the kitchen. I'll be on the other side of the house. And she'll be on the phone. And I'll be like, Cheyenne, please lower your voice. I mean, I'm not in your conversation. I know everything you're talking about. I don't want to hear it. Will you keep your voice down on your side of the room? Yeah, I mean, it's so loud, I could even be in the conversation to know everything and what's everything said, because she put the damn thing on speaker on the damn Bluetooth now. You hear her talking, and then you hear the other person talking. You can have a conversation with them, and you might not even be in that damn room. And I'd be like, please, my gosh. Can you not hear on the phone? What the hell you turning it on the Bluetooth for? I could understand if you were in a car. I still wouldn't blast it because I wouldn't want everybody to hear my conversation out of the car. But I know people do it all the time. But still, damn. It's crazy. Well, guys, I done talked 27 minutes and 10 seconds. Now it's 11. Now it's 13, 14, 15. Well, these seconds are counting. But anyway, I'm gonna finish my bottle of wine. Enjoy the rest of my evening. Check out Sweet Nectar. Download my podcast, and thank you for all y'all's supports and everything. And Bad Bitch Podcast is signing off.